So I wanted to give you one last update on Camp Gridiron, the American football camp that we put on in early July. And it's really exciting. We had one of the players, he's about mid-20s, a guy named Muti. He came from Spain for the camp because about almost a third of our players that come are from Spain. And he came and he ended up placing his faith in Christ, which is really fun. He came with a lot of spiritual interest, and from the first night on, had a great talk with Kyle, one of our coaches, and he said, I think I might be interested in a relationship with Jesus. And Kyle talked to them further and further, and by the last day of the camp, Moody placed his faith in Christ, which is really awesome and exciting. I wanted to share that with you guys. And then I've been texting back and forth with Moody, and he has found a church in his little town in Spain that he lives in. He lives in a town about an hour outside of Madrid. He's found a good church, and the pastors actually began to start meeting with him and taking him through some basic follow-up. And he shared some of the lessons with me, and it looks like great stuff, and I'm really encouraged. You don't understand how amazing this is, first of all, to have a player come and just like there place their faith in Christ, and then second of all, to have them be able to identify a good church, and third of all, to have a pastor willing and already with material prep to take a guy through some basic follow-up. That's like so rare, and especially because this guy Moody lives about an hour and a half outside of Madrid. He doesn't live in a major city. He lives in a town. So just amazing what God has done there. Not only to see Muti come to Christ, and for Kyle to be there having great conversations with him and leading him to Christ, but to see Muti already have a follow-up in this town where he's at is really exciting. I wanted to share that with you guys, and join with me in praying for Muti and for his growth in his newfound relationship with Christ, and praising God for that.